Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're playing some more of our Mandate of Heaven patch with FilthyRobot. How are you doing, Filthy?
So much better than I have been.
glad to hear it.
Starts getting better. So.
Yeah, I'm at a loss here for what idea group to take. I've unlocked my first idea group. I could take an idea right now. If I wanted to.
I'm gonna zoom in
diplomatic.
on the pod where you're at. See if I can help. So I'm a little concerned. Like, what is this game going to look like without mercs? Mercs are such an instrumental part of the game for me. I'm quite curious what this is going to be like.
Thinking about taking espionage ideas. What do you think about that?
You've loved it in the past. I would definitely go for it again if I were you. So what you wanted to hear? Did they buff it? Doesn't look like it's buffed.
No, not at all. Of course not. Why would they do that? I don't know. There's so many different idea groups that I could go. I think I'm just going to go Influence. Influence is a very good, stable idea group. And I also want to keep testing this thing to see if I take Influence and I get diplomatic annexation cost minus 25, does that mean I'm going to pay 3 dip for diplomatic?
I can't believe you only paid 5 for that. That makes it so fucking good.
It just didn't make much sense.
Yeah, I'll see when I do mine what the cost is if you like.
Yeah, you should be able to hover over it. I mean, it'll tell you in the tooltip that you can't actually annex them until X number of days, but it'll tell you the cost. I'm gonna unpause.
Yeah.
It's so nice not having to worry about inheriting mercs from your subjects. It's a pretty damn good chance that they're not mercs.
Real marriage offer from Cossacks.
Oh, are you serious? Now, damn it, I declared that war, canceled it because Ava was, like, sniping my fort, my war goal, and now he's losing his war. Assam and Bengal are kicking his ass. Because it's just him on both of them, and me leaving means that I could have sworn he called in an ally. But he didn't. Very sad.
Sounds bad.
Yes, it does. I took a lot of war exhaustion for that, to not get anything out of it. My bad. Langzhang and Senwei. Senwei's allies to Arak and Langshan.
How do I force a fight out of this guy in a position that I actually want? Not entirely sure how I'm going to do that.
Somebody just rejected a royal marriage offer from you? They're
No,
saying,
I just rejected from them.
Oh, saying no to the advances, I see.
Yeah.
Alright. I have -6 unrest in these provinces. I don't know about lowering autonomy. I used to do it so much more often, but it feels very dangerous.
I almost never do it. I feel like it almost always bites me in the ass more with the rebels than it does actually to do anything useful for me.
I think you need like full influence to even make it palpable. At least we're still playing on speed 2. We could consider going up to speed 3 if you're at peace, and I'm at peace.
I'm not at peace, but you're welcome to go up to speed 3 for a little bit. I'll pause if I need anything.
Okay. I only have 2 out of 4 relations right now. February of 65. I think I'm going to just wait until February of 65 and I'll declare my own war here. Hope that the siege takes that long. Looks like it's not going to. They're making pretty good progress on it.
I hate this guy has a real fort. It's going to make it so slow for me to do anything. I got to kill his army, and he does not want to put himself in a position where I can actually fight him, which is kind of annoying. Totally sure what I'm going to do about that yet.
1 second, sorry. There's 2 pop-ups that I need to check on real quick.
Okay.
Lose prestige, gain karma. The Senwei has declared war upon Ava, which means that he is fighting him, which means that Arakan has no ally. And you only have Langzhang. You two are allied together. Okay, interesting. Gain karma? Yeah, I think so. Okay, I'm good to unpause if you are.
Yeah, go ahead. What I want to force him to do is into sieging my cap. That would help me a lot.
Wait, whoa. My god, everyone is honoring calls right now. Sorry. 3 people are now at war with Ava. Ava is at that. He's gonna get dead. He dead. Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
Surprised me. I'm good to go again.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah. That's exactly what I want. Good deal.
Damn, he's taking 2 of my admin points a year now. What a jerk.
You're fucking kidding me right now. How long does this take to get from province to province here, Arumba? You gotta be kidding me.
What happened?
Apparently the reinforced time for a province was longer than the fight time. So instead of catching him in a mountain province and fighting him, which is what I really wanted to do, I just sent 2 armies at him, one after the other, which gives him recovery in bad spots for me. That's really bad. Just lost like 15 war score for no reason. But I should have been a fight that I actually could have won. Apparently the center to center of that province was like 50 days. Not good.
I am sorry to hear that.
Spent a lot of time maneuvering him into that position. It's annoying that I don't get anything out of it.
Oh, kind of like the war that I declared where I didn't get anything out of it. Let's see, that is not going to be enough to actually get a blockade in place, is it? Shoot.
So this war is doing fucking nothing for me then?
I know the feeling.
Such a misplay.
Ava cedes Kale and Pagan to Bengal. Ava cedes Manipur to Assam. Alright, Bengal just grew in a defensive war. I could have kept that province. Oh well. Ava now has 2 provinces. He's going to cease to exist soon.
It's a big deal, big deal. I think I get this, guys, for my 68.
Now they're taking my military power. Damn you, Ming! You should become a guy underneath Ming. He takes all the fun points and stuff.
No, it doesn't sound like something I'm really interested in.
You've decided against it, huh?
Well, he doesn't trust me, so makes life a little bit painful. I got a minus stab event at minus 2 stab. Some kind of bullshit.
That's very rare. When you have negative stab, they usually give you events to take you up.
Yeah, it was an optional one, and I took the option, but still.
That doesn't really count then, does it?
Well, it's a negative stab event. Guess it kind of counts.
They did a good job with this new diplomatic feedback or diplomatic macro builder, but they still, there's certain things that they didn't give me that...
I don't like it when it sends it across the world. I don't think that's very good at all.
Yeah, like, I would have done it just a tiny bit different. Like, instead of just saying neighboring countries, own subject countries, I would have created, like, a little checkbox. You could add a country, like, to a group of special interests.
Like that. Yeah, when I heard about it first, that you'd be able to, like, select what you wanted it to do. You know, 0 horde unity, that seems good.
I think Tongu's going to separate piece my rival here. But I can still get some power projection out of declaring on him.
Do I siege this? Probably.
Everyone seems to have caught up on tech pretty quick now.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I can do this. Don't really want to fight him at -1. Let me just check something real quick, sorry.
No, it's good. It's fine.
4th, okay.
So are you using any of those edicts then on the states? Or did you decide against using them?
I haven't touched any. I'm very, very low on cash. Spending cash on anything doesn't sound like a very good idea to me.
I'm so tempted to turn on the centralization effort, even though my gut tells me it's not worth the money. Because you're turning money into money, is what it is. It's not like you're converting money to manpower. Or sorry, money to monarch points, right?
Well, there's other things. You do get manpower. That was one of the things. I mean, manpower is not just money. There's also time for manpower. All right, finally I got a fight that I actually want.
By the way, you've had no money this entire campaign, but have you seen the building macro builder now?
No.
It's so amazing. Like, first
even
B7, B7, and then I go to build like a temple.
B7.
It's sick. Sick.
Temple. I'll have to mess with it later, and that's kind of nice looking.
Of course it's nice looking. It's amazing looking. Oh wow, it's been 20 years. I can demand monarch points again. That's cool. I think I shall.
Sorry, I need to take a look at this real quick.
Okay, and then the monastic orders. Can I actually get them high enough? 69. That seems a little bit risky, but maybe. Let's do it.
We're on 2 again?
Yeah, speed 2. Is that not fast enough for you?
I would love speed 3.
I'm about to declare war next month, but yeah, we can do it. We're good.
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to get anything out of this. I think he's... Please don't succeed in your siege, dude. Okay, one quick pause so that I don't miss out my window here. If he succeeds in his siege, I don't get my power projection. Let's see. Irricon is my rival, yes?
Oh, I didn't realize my enemy wasn't Horde. It's Tribe? How do I tell if he's Horde versus Tribe? What is the difference?
It's a government type. When you right-click on your country and hover over your actual name, right below it says Conet. Steppe Nomad is the government type that...
Ah, so he doesn't get this combat penalty, this combat bonus of... Well, that changes everything. All right.
Jianzhu? He should be. Oh, no, he's a principality. Oh, he's Steppe Nomad.
Eurasia, whatever it is, or Eurasia.
Oh, you've got a subject up there too?
No, I'm not a subject. I have a fight up there.
Oh, yeah, no, he's not a Horde.
I thought he was Horde, so I've been being real cautious about where I fight him, and now I have reasons not to. Get on pause.
Okay. I have a pretty good feeling that this is not going to work out for me here. As far as taking a land, taking provinces here, but I got some power projection out of it, and my rival's going to get cleared, so I guess it's okay.
Nice.
I can't even get any war score against the guy right now.
Yes, the problem is that manpower, always manpower problems.
But here's the thing. Tongo says he wants the province, but he doesn't have a claim on it. Does he? He doesn't. So I don't know if he's going to take it or not. He might. I still have the same mission I've had for like 20 years, I think, to improve my prestige to 50. That's probably not going to happen.
Exhaustion's high. It's not fun. That's 5, right?
I can't even get any loot out of this. Filthy, I can't even get loot out of this.
It's awful, man. Awful.
You alright?
How is he reinforcing so much faster than I am? It's just natural territory. I'm trying to decide what I want to do with this war. I can't take land until I take this capital, and it's protected by a level 3 fort, which is taking fucking forever to siege. I'm at war exhaustion with rebels, so I'm considering piecing him. But I don't really want to. Kind of want to do more damage to him.
Let's see.
So, yeah, about that. He's on Tech 5 now. It's too bad. Alright. Can we bring it down to speed 2?
Yeah. See, as soon as you go up to speed 3, then you want to go back down, huh?
Well,
I see how it is.
So I do want to engage him again. I think. Because my manpower is a little bit low.
Alright, Thai has declared war upon Kimmer. They cite diplomatic insults. Kimmer allied to nobody. Subjects, principality.
Yeah, let's fight. It's not expecting that. Why am I losing this fight? He's got more discipline than us. We have more morale than he does. He's got more tactics than we do. Discipline loss, I assume, is from my tribes being at 0 horde unity, which is not fun.
It could also just be because he's got Tech 5.
Yeah, but we both have Tech 5.
No idea then.
I don't really know either. It's bad news. Means,
you could have a discipline advisor, random event. Has he taken any ideas yet?
No. Maybe. Hold on. No, it's not locked in yet. Unlocked in the ideas. Fuck. This means I'm going to take this war for nothing. That kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. Thought I could get something out of this. We're on pause. Be ready?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Alright. See if we can piece him. Oh, you won't take white piece now? You're gonna be fucking kidding me. 3 reasons off white piece from that loss of that war. Shit. Alright.
Can you park an army on one of his forts?
Yeah, you can. Well, he only has 1 fort. It's his cap fort. I can't get back over there right now, actually. So we'll see.
One of my states is 32% towards prosperity. Can you believe it? I know I can't. I have no heir right now. I killed my heir. It's like a 2-1-1, so I murdered him. Now I'm paying the penalty for it.
Yep.
This is actually rather concerning. I'm not making any money at all. And I have... Oh, you know why? It's because my stupid forts got turned on. That's the issue. They automatically turned on because I declared a war. I knew that. I know how this game works, I swear.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit. Didn't mean to send the peace deal. I just went to see if I could get one.
Korea has rivaled you.
Always good news, right?
No, not usually.
Oh. Damn. I assumed it was good news. Time gains.
Well, not much is going on right this second, and I think it's actually time for us to put in a cut.
Okay.
I haven't built a single building yet.
No?
Mm-mm.
Me neither.
Fine, Ming, you can have my monarch points, you jerk. Archon has a 7 stack in the middle of Ming. Alright. Okay, well, I'm going to take a break here if you are.
Yeah, sounds good. We'll catch you guys soon. Thanks for watching.
Alright, see you in a bit.